Hi and good morning, we should be live on Twitch now. Just waiting for the stream to kick in. Yeah, that looks good. So, welcome to this Battletech Career Mode Let's Play. We're playing Iron Man Korea, and we are midway through the Operation Flattened Earth Flashpoint. We've taken out Razorback Company, and then we decided to switch to take on their contract to protect the Volkovites from the Capellans. And we're now facing down a battle in a tundra, so I am thinking that things are going to get pretty hairy for us. Yeah, 4-skull battle. Let's have a look and see. We're probably going to see an assault mech or two in the mix here. So let's go for salvage. And yeah, this is Sigan from the Razorback mercenary unit that we took out before. I think we're currently stitching her Cyclops parts together to make us a Cyclops, but she's remarkably sanguine about that. So we've got here Orion with an AC-10. I don't know if we want to go with the Grasshopper instead, or we want to run some ECM. Like the ECM could be crucial in helping to keep us alive. With Arbiter out of commission, I want to be running someone with sensor lock so that they can contribute even when they're not shooting. So I think that's probably going to be Telltale. He's got evasive movement, sure footing, he's going to be hard to knock down. He's got sensor lock and ace pilot, so we'll be able to shoot and then scoot, and that is going to be handy when it comes to trying to shoot people who are in our ECM bubble and move out of the bubble to re-establish that ECM charge. So we've got 2s across the board, thanks to everyone being a master tactician over here. And we've got bulwark here, we've got multi-target here, and sure footing here. Not so much a big deal in the Atlas, but I suppose it will make him harder to knock down too. And so this Atlas is Falcons in the Atlas with the AC-10, so he's got a bit more armour. The Gauss rifles are a bit heavier, so Hackett has less armour, but he's more heat efficient, because the Gauss rifles don't kick out too much heat. And that ECM Orion is relatively fragile, but it doesn't tend to get shot too much. He says, dooming it to destruction. And after this run out, I've got to think if I want to pull the ECM module from the Orion and stick it in the Cyclops. The Cyclops becomes like a great support mech then, able to boost everyone's initiative by 1 phase and provide ECM coverage, which protects itself as well, because I'm sure that they would, like the enemy's going to want to target that. So Houselaw has sent a detachment of mechs to finish the job for you. Unfortunately, Razorback Company is in no position to deal with them, so I'm thinking we might see as many as 12 mechs here.
Command interface initiated.
Boss, I'm seeing a couple of our attack lancers on my screen, and I'm willing to bet their pilots are pretty angry. Yeah, 8 on 4 from the beginning. I'd wager they're furious. Get in there and take them out, but do it carefully. You need to come through this fight in good enough shape to escort the Volkovites to safety. Okay, so we've got a convoy escort.
Should have brought a coat.
Immediately after this. Maybe I should have saved the ECM Orion for that. Let's see if we can get it through this mission without taking too much in the way of damage. So this is the map edge. That will give us elevation and cover. So I think we probably start working our way towards that. Don't want to go too far.
Confirmed.
Because we've got these slow guys here who also need to get into the
On the
ECM
move.
field.
Rolling.
There we go.
On the move.
There's water down there. Might be handy for cooling off the stalker, but in a polar biome, we don't have to worry about heat too much. Yeah, if we up here, then we've got the elevation. They might come in here, but they're more likely to come in further away when the reinforcements drop.
Yes, Commander.
So that's as far as you can get in the stalker.
Heading out.
I'm receiving you.
That's as far as you can get in the Atlas.
Acknowledged.
How's it going?
And that's as far as you can get in the Atlas.
Moving to position.
So yeah, the Orion covers everyone from here. Yeah, we can get down into the water from here. It's a shame we're not building Resolve.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Okay. 65 tons.
I await your command. Moving to position.
So we get the Atlases up there, and if I'm here, I'm in cover
On my way.
and covering them, and then we can just wait out what they decide to do.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
And okay, the reinforcements have come in right next to us. Not great. Okay, that's a hatchet man. So these are lighter mechs than I was anticipating, I have to say.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Okay, they've reserved as well. So Falcons in the Atlas, we can shoot, but I think we will take
Ready for
Telltale in
orders.
the Orion. We would have shots on the Hatchet Man, and we'd have vision.
On my way.
I think there's a low percentage shots. That sensor lock that Hatchet Man got
Got a
rid of
lock.
the evasion, and then we can take it out with a Thunderbolt, with a pilot. So yeah, no sensor locking capabilities there. So there's a chance I can take both of these guys out, because that Hatchet Man's just got 140 armor on the CT. So I think,
Let's do this.
Hacker, you've got the Gauss rifles. If we step here, we are in ECM range, which will matter at the beginning of the next turn, but we will not be in cover. What's going to stop us is, of course, the fact we won't have enough resolve to just target the center torso and hammer it on both of them.
On the move.
Okay, so if we alpha strike here, we don't build up much heat at all. I need really 2 concentrated shots to take out that Thunderbolt. So let's concentrate. Let's just put this guy down. Just annihilated.
Nick, destroy.
Okay, we've got an 80 tonner
Someone
over
wants
there.
to get
Great.
dead.
So that's our salvage target for this mission.
Good to
Popo,
go.
let's get you into cover.
I copy.
So we can shoot everything. We will spike heat, but let's get the damage in while we can. They've got 20% damage reduction. They're a pilot, they're going to be really hard to knock over. So we're not knocking them over.
Sweet.
Yeah, all of that maximum stability damage stuff didn't even unsteady them. Okay.
Minimum damage. This guy's nothing.
So we've got a Jägermech there. Alright, Falcon.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I can step a little further. Well, may as well get here. Go sideways onto these guys. It's a decent amount of damage, and we're not accruing too much heat.
Affirmative.
$75 on the side there. Okay, that's a Black Knight. And that hurt a little.
Mess him up. Mess him up.
We need to
good.
get Hacker into cover.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Especially if they're going to start sensor locking us. Okay, so we've got a trebuchet over there.
I'm taking heavy heat, Commander.
Oh, is that a catapult? I think it is. Alright, that was a bad time to be out of cover,
Taking it
wasn't it?
hard out here, Commander.
So Hacker, let's
Let's do this.
sprint you into cover. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Get some evasion in. Sprint, and this is our right side, isn't it? Let's get some evasion up and we can present left side to those guys.
Acknowledged.
Okay, they're bracing. Doing that. Not in cover though, doesn't help them too much. I think I can punch through their center torso with Falcon.
Yes, Commander.
So from here I think that we've got to rotate a bit. Just a bit though. It's precision strike. Go for that center torso. Oh, we're side on, aren't we? So we get to concentrate the firepower up high if we go here. Let's hope it's going to be enough to get through and both locations and crit that ammo.
Target confirmed.
We missed with one of the AC-10s, so that's really bad. And we don't crit the
This
ammo
just
there.
in. Critical hit.
Okay. Okay, and they're going for Falcon. So he hasn't been shot yet.
Light damage. Holding firm.
We can take that.
Commander.
Telltale. So I can step to here and see, get vision
Heading out.
on these guys, and then we can pour some firepower into the side here, and hopefully that's going to take this guy out. good. So that gets us the resolve we need
Enemy down.
for another precision strike. There's that Black Knight again. Goes after Falcon, who's in cover at least. And he's still got as much armour on him as Hacker did at the beginning of the mission, so that's fine. So what have we got here? We've got the Trebuchet, 2 Trebuchets, a Sharpshooter, and what? That's Yamek, and then that 80 tonner. That's probably an awesome, isn't it? So I just want to put these guys down as much as we can, as quick as we can. And these are relatively fragile. What have we got in the center torso? 190. 190.
What's up, boss?
Do I use the resolve with these guys? Like from here, if we're shooting... A precision strike makes that okay, I think. So we took a little bit of damage. I think we're okay. 136 on the side there, 113 there. They're not close to getting through. Everything was pretty spread out. Let's see if we can cluster enough damage in that center torso to put them down. Probably not, actually. It's probably a bit of a waste of resolve. If I save up, I'll have enough resolve to do precision strikes with the 2 Atlases next turn, and that's far more valuable. So let's not waste the precision strike. I'm going to unsteady you. Let's just put some damage in you. Okay, great. Okay. That's a Zeus one, is it? I guess. 80 ton. AC and some LRMs.
Ah, damn. Let's do this.
Well, I do need Zeus parts. Alright. Okay.
Got a lock on me.
So you've sensor lock. And it's a catapult. Sensor lock. Falcon. Okay, that leg's looking a little peaky. So, if I can, I want that Black Knight to be dead before it gets to shoot.
Orders?
So, let's spin on the spot. No, I don't want to spin on the spot. We got 77. Oh, we're sideways on. Not ideal. Okay, let's twist. So we are presenting what this is. That's my right side, so I'll be presenting the left side now to these guys. And we bleed off a fair bit of stability damage. And let's precision strike here. Aim for the head. They've got no damage reduction, we might get lucky.
Confirmed.
Nope. There's the Yamek. Okay, so Falcon's taking some punishment on that side, which is still good. Right. So Hacker can potentially shoot in from over here.
Commander.
Need to get a bit closer. And for that we need vigilance. Which is unfortunate. If I'm shooting in from the side... Yeah, it's not what we want. I guess I hope that because the Black Knight's maxing out its heat, we're okay. Maybe I just sent a torso. I try and CT kill the aim, but we're out of range of that. If I move up here, I can have a crack at the trebuchet. And that Jaegermech might move into range next turn. The alternative is that Telltale goes. Or Popo goes, actually. Let's go with Popo first. So Popo, let's see, have we done anything to this? No, it's this trebuchet who's taken the beating so far. We're over on this side with him. So actually maybe the best thing I can do for you is to pour firepower into the side of that Black Knight. So we overheat, we go with everything. Take off the PPC. See what happens.
I copy.
I have taken my eye off the ball. I've been
taking a critical hit.
I've been paying attention to these mechs. I haven't seen that. I've been raided in my channel. Hey Tugbobo. I'm afraid that I have no cookies. In the UK we call them biscuits. I can throw to my biscuits if you like. How you were doing this morning as it is here for me. Alright, well that's made that Black Knight significantly worse. Ah, digestive biscuits are good. I think my best chance is to get Telltale now over here. Telltale doesn't have the range unless I move him down. Should be a bad idea. So Telltale, you can shuffle a bit this way, and let's keep putting the hurt in on this guy. Spinny's Thor seems to be pretty excitable this morning. Oh no, I stream, Tugbobo is asking me if this is my second ever stream. No, I stream 2 or 3 times a day, about 3 times a week. I was streaming a lot on YouTube before, but YouTube started to get a little finicky with the GeForce streaming tech, so I switched back to Twitch. So I think I've been streaming for Twitch a couple of weeks now.
Waiting for orders.
If you want to see the previous 90 hours of this career, it's all up on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. I really should put a link somewhere. So the Black Knight's a lot less of a threat now. It's missing half of it. I haven't done too much to this trebuchet yet. Let's take it out. I don't need trebuchet parts.
Target locked in.
Oh, 3 left on that center torso.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay, we can take the hits on the stalker at the moment. So Tugbobo, welcome to the stream with all of your followers. Do you stream a lot of Battletech? Oh, yep, there's that Zeus.
Reporting heavy damage.
Let's hit him hard.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh, it's a lock. Yeah, you're right, Tugbobo. I do need to sort some panels out and some art for the stream. I've seen there's quite a few people who do Twitch overlays for free. Ouch. That was hacker. Alright. And we've got that catapult there. So we've really got to do something with hacker. We do not want to lose that arm. And it exposes the right torso, which
Standing by.
has the Gauss rifles in it, and we are not losing those Gauss rifles. So I can move back here. That trebuchet's not gone yet. I can put that out of its misery. I can also take out the Jägermech, which is possibly slightly more of a threat. Who's going first? The trebuchet's going first. Oh no, the Jägermech's going first, then the trebuchet, and then the Black Knight over there. Let's see if we can kill... Oh, we're shooting in on the side. Where do we go for? Let's get that. That's right. Oh, I do not want to be looking that way. I just want to turn, spin round, so left side is facing this way. That means it's time to take out the Jägermech.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Oh, Gauss rifle missing, only 5%. Alright, at least that's all coming on the left side.
Armor holding.
We've got to high roll some of these shots now. Start putting these guys away. So who's going phase 2? It's the Black Knight's going next. We don't have the resolve for a precision strike. So whoever I move, ideally they want to get between Hacker and that Black Knight, which I can't do annoyingly.
Commander?
I got Popo on this side. So I can get here and be shooting in from the front.
Acknowledged.
Don't have the ammo for a precision strike. Can shoot both medium lasers and then follow up the LRMs. Might be enough. Let's go for it.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, it's still standing. Okay, but at least it's shooting the Stalker and not Hacker in the Atlas, which is a bit damaged. That's okay. Okay, they're in the water, so they'll be cooling off. So this Jägermech, I can kill it before it gets to shoot, and I can potentially kill the Zeus before it gets to shoot.
Orders.
Let's move with Telltale. Actually, I don't think I need to move. Step here. We're shooting in from the side. We might get him. Got the heat. Let's do it. Nice. Okay.
That's a kill.
That's one fewer mech shooting us this turn. We've got Ace Pilot as well, so if I want I can back up a bit. Why not? Get ready to take that trebuchet out next turn. Now we've got
Ready for orders.
Falcon here. push around on this side. We've got enough resolve now for a precision strike. Let's see if we can high roll taking out that Zeus.
I'm your spaniel.
Okay, can't fire everything. Take off an SRM6. Not quite. Let's take off both the SRMs. It's all about nailing that 18% headshot. No, no. Okay, we did plink the head once with a medium laser there. Don't shoot my atlas.
Now that was a
Oh,
heavy
thanks for
hit.
saying hi, Tugboba. I will drop in on streams. I have noticed there is a significant proportion of the Battletech fan base that is ex-military. I'm not one of them.
They've got a lock
I
on
would be
me.
terrified of taking a job where people shoot me. Or shoot near me. Or around me. All good. Okay.
Not much armor left in that location.
So we're down. We're down to 4v5. Well, 4.5. And we're gonna, even though it's odds up. Okay, so that trebuchet is just run in there.
I'm your spaniel.
Falcon, let's vigilance with you. And you just get in there and punch this guy. We've got to make sure we're punching from the right side. It's punching from the rear there, isn't it? So maybe actually we're just going to move and shoot. Oh, we don't need to move. We've got the shots. Turn off the AC-10s. Turn off the medium lasers, the small lasers and the SRMs. That guy's dead. Oh, night night. Oh, I guess it's the end of the day for you
Here's the
guys.
map, Chief. One less target.
Oh great, let's interlock the Orion. That's good. Thanks for stopping
Armor's
by.
holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Okay, that Black Knight is only bracing, not shooting. So that's good. So we've got the Zeus to come. We don't yet have enough resolve for a precision strike, but if I can generate that resolve by killing someone, it's probably the Black Knight, isn't it? Yeah. Popo,
Receiving you.
you can fire all those LRMs with medium lasers. That's got to get through, surely. Can I make sure of it by getting onto that side? No, I can't get around to the side. So we're just standing our ground, slugging it out.
Engaging target. Enemy down.
So now we've got the resolve for another headshot. Let's see if we can take out that Zeus before it does anything.
Good to go.
So Hacker, we are banged up on the right side, so we've got to be left side on. I don't even mind giving up my back to that trebuchet. Precision strike, chaos rifles, everything. Come on.
Roger that.
That was not the head, but we well, okay, we did clip the head.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
But we are in real danger now of killing this guy without getting all the pieces.
Waiting for orders.
And Telltale, I think with you, I am happy just softening up that trebuchet.
Locked on target.
Oh, we got ace pilot, haven't we? Oh, done. Don't need to move. Who's that Zeus gonna shoot? Popo, okay. Alright, it's getting a little light now, that armour. But we're all cloaked. We've got Falcon going first. So I could potentially take down
Commander?
that trebuchet. We've got the resolve. I've got to move first. Let's just stop it getting off a shot. And can we go with everything now? Not quite. Let's take off one of the medium lasers. I mean, this should do it. They are in cover, but if everything lines up, we should be done.
Engaging.
Both those are it's pretty good. Ooh, I was right for a second there.
That's a kill.
Okay, we're down to 2 mechs, so you're scouting,
I've been sensor locked.
and now their numbers are down. The fact that they're choosing to sensor lock is really helping us out. Telltale, you don't have precision shot mastery.
Yes, Commander.
Hacker, you do. Come on, get the Zeus for me, man. 36. Your medium lasers do 25. If everything misses and hits the center torso, we're just getting a single Zeus part. The alternative is we've got 2 head injuries on him already. Let's blow a leg off. And maybe a side torso. That'll be 4 injuries. I don't have enough resolve. Okay, so we're going to leave the Zeus till last then. Damn it. Alright, well, I do not want to risk hitting the center torso and killing him. Let's spray him with SRN just in case one plinks the head.
Launcher.
No, no luck. So let's
Standing by.
spin you over to here. Just the LRMs. Have the heat for that.
Locking on target.
I want to put this catapult away
What do you need?
as quickly as I can.
I'm on it.
Great. Well, that certainly made. Oh, it's a C4 with LRM-20s. That certainly cut down on the incoming damage we'll be taking. And the Zeus isn't that scary for all the fact that it's an assault mech. So we're still okay there.
Show me your war face.
Catapult's going first. Has to sensor lock if it wants to do anything. Well, unless it just wants to brace. It's sprinting in, I guess, to get into the bubble. That's fine. So I can sort that out
Aye, aye.
just by having Telltale back up. I can shoot before that happens, though. Right, so I may as well just move and sensor lock and lead off the heat for the turn.
Roger.
Right, and now we've got the resolve we need. Let's take off a leg and a side torso. Got to be really careful not to clip the center torso though. It's taken a lot of those Gauss rounds.
Receiving you.
What are our numbers? Pretty good.
On it.
Okay, so 81 there. 38 there. Let's go with the Gauss. Let's not spray SRMs around. fact, just the 2 Gauss rifles. Anything more, and we're going to overkill. Take that leg off.
Locked on.
Okay, 1
For
pilot
the
injury.
critical hit.
Fall over. That's 4. Oh, he's got 5. He's an experienced enough pilot to have 5, and he's got 12 on the center torso as well, so I don't think there's any way we're killing him. Like, I could shoot a single medium laser here, hope it blows up the ammo and destroys the location. That's about all I got.
They will be done.
Falcon in this Atlas. Come and kill this catapult.
Onward.
So we can't shoot everything. The AC-10s are only 10 heat. Medium lasers 10 heat. Oh yeah, that's the heat exchanger. So I'll turn you off. And probably another medium laser. Let's go for that center torso.
Firing on target.
Right, do not have to worry about him anymore.
Hostile eliminated.
So we're doing alright, no pilot injuries. We did take a little structure damage on the arm
Receiving
of the
you.
Atlas. And our Popo's got to step up.
On
And
my way.
like a surgeon, with a single medium laser. No, needs to be more than a single medium laser, doesn't it? We'll go in with 2 medium lasers. 2 chances to crit that ammo.
Target confirmed.
No. Okay. He's gonna get up again.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Give them everything you've got.
Oh, the things I do for mediocre Atlas mediocre assault mech parts. Okay, I need to do 10 damage. And not... That's 20. Like, I don't have anything that doesn't do that much damage. What have we got? We've got 50 resolve. One person can take 1 shot at the head with a medium laser, and if it misses, so be it.
Standing by.
Alright, Hacker, it's on you. Precision strike. 1 medium laser in the head. No. Okay. Just the one Zeus part then.
Target eliminated.
Damn it. Impressive work, Commander. This should make evacuating the Volkovites a lot easier. And for what it's worth, I respect the hell out of the fact that you were willing to turn your back on Halsdale to help these people. The fact that Persephone Volkov doubled our old contract rates didn't hurt, but between you and me, I'm glad we jumped ship on Lady Marino and the Chancellor. You're compelling yourself, aren't you, Mr. Vertanen? Born and raised, but I never really bought into the whole the state above all thing. I think that, deep down, most of us don't. Let's save the small talk for later, eh? We still need to get Persephone and her people off planet, and House Lau is bound to have another kill team en route. You need to get them to safety, and you need to do it now. Roger that, Commander. I think on our way.
Mission successful.
So we've got to repair that Atlas arm. I just took a beating out of cover. Should have kept Hacker in cover all mission. Even that first one, protected by ECM, you've got to be prepared for that sensor lock. Anyway, the Zeus part, we wouldn't have finished the Zeus anyway, so that's something. The next Zeus, we're going to headshot one go, and we're going to get all 3 parts, I'm sure of it. Let's see, what else we got here? Bonus accuracy large laser. That's a pretty good LRM-15. That's a pretty good medium laser. I tend to go for the damage over, like if there's a plus 10 damage option, I'll take that over the diverse optics one, but that diverse optics is good too. Got all the comm systems I need. Ooh, hit defense gyro. So I've got as many good LRM-15s as I can use. Could always do more hit defense gyros. That's it. Let's see what else we get. I've got all of the heavy mechs, medium mechs and light mechs I could need, so I didn't bother picking up any other mech parts. But we got a few there anyway. And we didn't get any other special gear, but that's still, it's not bad. Stick all those plus damage lasers on a Black Knight and it begins to add up. Right, it's time for me to log off here and clock into work. Oh, but we got a consecutive deployment for our escort mission, so I will set that up first, drop into the mission, and then wrap up. So I don't want to lose bits off this Atlas, and the Atlases are probably a little slow for what we want to do. For an escort mission, I'm going to take... this Griffin as the commander. We're at 3.5 skull. We've got the AC-20 Orion, the AC-10 Orion, deal with the ECM-1. They're all fairly mobile, and the grass chopper is really good at punching things. So I think Hacker can go in the grass chopper. We'll run Falcon. And that one, that in the AC-20 Orion. Actually, no, your gunnery's only 6. We'll stick the AC-20 Orion on there. Actually, maybe I'm going to keep the assault. I keep the Stalker because we can, with multi-target and the Stalker, we can tag lots of the bad guys. You're piloting 7, your gunner is only 6, so we'll stick Falcon in the grass chopper. And Hacker with the gunnery 9 can take the AC-20 because that's likely to hit. I think I'm happy with that. What we're at, yeah, 4.5 for a 3.5 mission, and the ECM on the Orion will protect the convoy.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
So we can drop into the mission, and then we'll be set up next time to start the third one. Not much salvage going for this. Pays pretty good though, and obviously there's going to be the flashpoint rewards at the end. So the last of the Volkovites have packed themselves into a series of transport vehicles and they're ready to roll. We've lined up a dropship to take them to Joppa, but you're going to have to get them there. We're nearly through the situation, Commander, just a little bit further to go.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, Commander, we've got the Volkovites all bundled up into a convoy of vehicles. That's right, and we're ready to move. I need you to meet us at the rendezvous point and then walk us to the evac zone. A familiar task, I'm sure. We're on it, Persephone, but where will Razorback Company be while we're doing all the heavy lifting? It isn't like we're alone out here. We'll be licking our wounds, Maya. Your lance kicked the ever-loving shit out of us, remember? We're in no condition to run escort duty. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, fair enough. Good luck and Godspeed, Commander. Get us to safety and protect us, for we cannot protect ourselves. Our lives are in your hands.
I got icicles growing in all the wrong places.
So, don't worry, icicles will not be a problem in your cockpit soon enough. So we're running here. The convoy is not going that way, I don't think. It's the edge of the map, so it's going to come along this road. Probably down here. Can we see a pickup zone anywhere? Oh wow, that's a long way away. So that convoy's got to do all of this. That's going to be a long mission. So we'll go pick up the convoy, keep the samurai with them, and take out the bad guys. Hopefully without getting wrecked ourselves. And that will be next time out. So if you've been watching, thanks for watching. Nice of you. Nice to see the guys jumping over from Tug Bobo stream. And maybe I'll catch you again on another morning.